I honestly don't know what was teased more in Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest chapter 108. Was it Fairy Tail Next Generation's plot, or was it the brand new Dragon God? Like, yo, round of applause to Hiro Mashima, Atsuo Uda, because we do see the 6th Dragon God Dogramag. He has been revived, and man, oh man, this just changes the series of Fairy Tail forever. Like, I don't even know what's going to happen at the end, but make sure you guys have on notifications, because I am going to be dropping daily predictions and theories on Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest. But we do see the plot for Fairy Tail Next Generation has also been leaked as well in this very chapter. So yo, round of applause to Hiro Mashima, Atsuo Uda again, because they are setting up Fairy Tail Next Generation to be the best anime manga ever, because we do know Fairy Tail Next Generation, it will take place in the Age of Dragons. And man, oh man, unless you're Future Rogue or unless you're a Dragon Slayer, things are going to be looking very spooky for you, because we do know Ignia's planning to start the Age of the Dragons at the end of Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, and if all the dragons are similar to how Dogramag is, aka the 6th Dragon God who was just revived, whether you're a Fairy Tail, Sabretooth, I don't care what guild, you will be screwed over if these dragons do come back to life. And this is looking like it's going to happen, and this is going to set up Fairy Tail Next Generation to be one of the best anime mangas ever, because yo, Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest is looking like it will end in a tragedy worse than Attack on Titan that will set up perfectly for Fairy Tail Next Generation, because we do see Ignia, Dogramag, just call him Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, because man, oh man, these guys are the Splash Bros. Hiro Mashima, you've done it again. I don't know how you keep on coming up with these badass characters, but Dogramag is easily one of my favorite Fairy Tail characters of all time. No, anime characters of all time. Like, Hiro Mashima, don't rush any of the Dragon Gods. Like, please don't kill them off like how you're threatening to do with Celine. Shout out to Hiro Mashima for keeping her alive though. But no, in all seriousness, we do see not only are Ignia and Dogramag best buddies, but they also are planning on ruining the whole entire Fairy Tail world together. And we even see that Dogramag, he challenges Natsu to a one-on-one. And man, oh man, this is getting spooky. We do see Natsu is about to go one-on-one with the 6th Dragon God. Now, we do know that the 6th Dragon God, he isn't at full power, so I definitely do think Natsu, he might be able to rough him up just a little bit, and it wouldn't be too bad. Now, if Natsu ends up killing him, then I'm definitely flying out to Japan, and I might have to do the same thing to Hiro Mashima. But no, in all seriousness, I definitely do think Natsu versus the 6th Dragon God Dogramag, this has potential to be one of the best anime fights of all time, because we'll be able to see Natsu's brand new power that he's been honing in Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, and we'll also be able to see the power of the 6th Dragon God once he is in his human form. So this is just super hype. I definitely do think Natsu versus the 6th Dragon God, this is going to be the biggest fight in all of Fairy Tail history. Like, I don't even know, I'm just super hyped for it. Like, this is just perfect. Like, I honestly don't know what else to say. We see that Natsu and the 6th Dragon God are about to fight, and to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if Natsu did get help, because even though Dogramag is just calling out Natsu to a one-on-one, I wouldn't be mad if we got to see Suzaku, Gajeel, and Gray help out Natsu. Now trust me, I still do want to see this 1v1, just because I want to see Natsu's new powers. He might end up bringing out a brand new dragon form, or he might use some of his E&D powers, but I also do want to see what Dogramag can do one-on-one. But we know he's not at full power, so if he does look a little weak, we gotta cut him some slack, because he literally did just wake up from the 100-year slumber. And we do see Dogramag, he does plan on respecting Ignia's wishes by not killing off Natsu. This is where things do get very spooky, because we see Dogramag, he literally does say he's gonna kill off all the other members, or basically every other human who's in there. He doesn't give a damn if they're a member of Fairy Tail or Diablos. He's gonna kill off every single human who is in his labyrinth. So this is why the Age of Dragons is looking epic. if all these dragons are the same type of timing like Dogramag, man, oh man, Fairy Tail Next Generation, it just might be Attack on Titan, but with dragons. So therefore, Eren Yeager, sit down, you will not be needed. But no, in all seriousness, I definitely do think Fairy Tail Next Generation, it is looking even more hyper because I definitely do think the Dragon Gods, they will be making it over in the Fairy Tail Next Generation. And man, oh my god, if that happens, Fairy Tail Next Generation will literally just be the perfect series ever. Like, Hiro Mashima, please plan this out, please. But no, in all seriousness, I definitely do think the Dragon Gods will still be antagonists in Fairy Tail Next Generation because, yo, we see that the 6th Dragon God Dogramag, he is planning something even after the Age of the Dragon starts because, yo, we know that he did build the Labyrinth for a specific reason. We just don't know what it is yet, but I definitely do think we will be getting revealed to the reason why the 6th Dragon God truly did build the Labyrinth in Fairy Tail Next Generation. And obviously the man, the myth, the legend, the dragon who's going to be restarting the Fairy Tail world himself, Ignia, is going to be a huge factor for Fairy Tail Next Generation. And to be honest, I don't know what roles he's going to play. Like, he could honestly be an antagonist because he's going to be the one responsible for bringing back all of these evil dragons, but he might just end up joining alongside with Fairy Tail because who knows, what if Ignia does lead Causeway for Acnologia 2.0 to appear, and man, oh man, this is just going to cause so much havoc. So I'm definitely excited to see what Ignia's role is going to be in Fairy Tail Next Generation because, yo, what if Natsu does end up changing him by the end of Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest? But man, oh man, he might have already started the Age of the Dragons by then, so it might just be too late to go back and go set the dragons back. So I definitely do think Ignia, he is going to be a huge Fairy Tail character, not only for Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, but also for Fairy Tail Next Generation, alongside with all the other Dragon Gods, because Mercuphobia, he's off with his girlfriend, so he might be making a child so he can catch up with Natsu and Lucy. And I definitely do think Dogramag, the 6th Dragon God, he will be one of the best antagonists in Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest and Fairy Tail Next Generation because, yo, there's just so much mystery around this character already, and he's now been revived. I definitely do think once he does get back to full power, this is when Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest is going to get super spooky. Like, yo, I honestly do think he might end up being one of the strongest Dragon Gods once he does end up showing off his full power. So I definitely do think 6th Dragon God Dogramag, he is legit and he's official, and we're about to see some of his power up against the man, the myth, the legend, Natsu Drag Neo himself. Now, like I said, if this fight is a one-on-one, obviously I got Dogramag skunking him, but if Natsu does get help from Suzaku, Gray, Gajeel, I wouldn't be mad if they defeated Dogramag. Like, not obviously killed him, but if they did make him retreat, I definitely do think it would be reasonable. Like, if you got Natsu at full power, Suzaku, Gray, Devil Slayer at full power, and Gajeel, that might be enough to take out a 6th Dragon God, especially the weakest one when he isn't at full power. So I definitely am super excited to see how this fight's gonna go down. Natsu versus the 6th Dragon God Dogramag, this just might be the best fight in all of Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, and we just got some major information on Fairy Tail Next Generation's plot in Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest chapter 108. So, yo, this is why I'm saying that this is the best chapter ever. We do know that Fairy Tail Next Generation, even though it's going to have all our fan favorite parents together, with their kids, this just might be Hiro Mashima's darkest series yet. Like, yo, if Fairy Tail Next Generation takes place in the same type of world that Irene grew up in, or the world that future Rogue envisioned, OMG, this would just be crazy. Like, yo, I can't stress enough how hype I am for Fairy Tail Next Generation, but I also don't want Hiro Mashima to rush Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest. Like, yo, Natsu versus Dogramag, this fight has to at least be 20 chapters. Like, yo, write a great fight right here. This has to be some Goku versus Frieza level stuff, but I definitely do think Fairy Tail Next Generation, it is definitely 10 billion% confirmed, and we can already see that Hiro Mashima, he is leaking over its plot and all of its writing in Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest. So yo, this is why Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, I don't even know if I should call it the best sequel series or the best prequel series, but it is honestly just the best anime. Like, I don't even know what to, like, it's just perfect. This chapter literally just proved how perfect Fairy Tail is, and now that we're going to be able to see all of it get animated in 2022, I definitely am super excited to see the whole entire Fairy Tail series play out, because this just changes the Fairy Tail world forever. Like, yo, if Fairy Tail Next Generation truly is going to be taking place in the Age of the Dragons, man, oh man, this just might be the best piece of entertainment of all time. Comment what you guys see down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.